Just to let
Don't
you
make
know,
me don't make me
artists.
get Ryan Garcia and knock your bitch ass out, nigga.
Ooh, I
Go to
want
the
to see
weight
that.
class. I
I
don't give
get
a
the
fuck
white
which
boy,
one.
nigga. Don't make me get the Mexican, nigga. Get the Mexican, I get the white boy, nigga.
Which weight
Whichever one
class
you
he
want,
in?
nigga. You pick, nigga.
Bruiser?
Oh yeah, Rocky
No, where's it?
Marciano knock
Is
your
that
punk ass
fucking?
out,
Is that
nigga.
Jake Paul? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm getting that addition with Jake Paul, nigga.
Yo,
I'm
Jake
knocking the
Paul.
Damn.
problem
Yo,
child.
Crazy.
I'm
They put
knocking
him in the
niggas out with the
stand.
problem child online. I'm telling you, nigga. I'm getting the white boy, nigga. Knocking you out with the white boy, nigga.
yo. And he
Shit.
be knocking
Alright.
motherfuckers out too. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, this nigga ain't no real boxer. How the
You wanna play
fuck?
bantamweight? Nah, I'm gonna let you. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna let you pick.
Artists, if you ain't listening, man, this game is being broadcast on YouTube.
I
So,
think ain't Julio Cesar Chavez. Oh, you ain't got none of these niggas on here. Yeah, the basic one.
But dude, I don't own this. This is a
Yeah, it's the
trial,
basic
bro.
one.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Here's Purdy. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more.
And right away, he lost the football. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
First down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Purdy from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Out of the gun, Purdy being chased out left. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he showcases the spin. A pretty good game before he's taken down. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
And remember, this is a running back that fumbled on the previous drive, but fortunately for them, nothing came of it. And I think when that happens, sometimes coaches can lean a little more on forgive and forget. So he's right back out there and running again.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Samuel in motion. McCaffrey running up the middle. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Wiggles free. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throw out wide to Walker. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Geno. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now it's Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. He will push his way down to about the 14. Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Now 2nd and 9. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal from 28 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot here before break. Smith flushed out right. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Taken at the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
Out of the gun, Smith. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. From the gun, it's Walker. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Geno. This is Fant on the short completion. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Walker. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw is Smith. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Here's Smith. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. And after for the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Powering his way forward. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5. This is McCaffrey. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep for Jennings. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Forced out wide.
Off.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Smith. And that is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Oh my God.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's McCaffrey. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Purdy on 4th down. That is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he shows.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Smith's going to throw it. He's got some room to operate. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like
Holy shit.
because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get in this case.
Good game, Artis. Good game.
They found a way to make a play on that side
The
of
one,
the
black
game
man.
and maybe finish things off.
I'm gonna play some respect to you, Artis, right now. I'm gonna take a
you
kneel down.
got beat by Artis.
No, Artis didn't beat me.
Don't lie.
Down to a knee here. The
You ain't got to lie, Craig.
We'll see if they
You ain't got to lie.
Ask him.
second half, Charles, a little bit
It's
different
recorded.
from first. Not only
Me and Burb got Fight Club going on over here. You're not invited.
Share it, share it.
and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went
Oh
into the
my
half
gosh, I'm trying.
losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll do it
I'm
for
using
us.
all the
Look at my
power.
eyes, bro. How can you even see what you're punching?
You've been watching the
Do
NFL
your eyes or
on
mine?
EA Sports.
Mine is
Yours.
It's a win
Yeah,
for the
mine are
Seahawks
bad,
here
bro.
as we
Your eyes are fucking swollen shut. Like,
man.
what? What are we even talking about?
Nigga, Roy Jones sucks on this game, bro. I don't care.
Nah, he nice if you know how to play with him, man. That's what I'm saying. You gotta learn your boxer. That's the key of this game, bro. To be undisputed. You gotta learn your
Oh my
boxer.
god! That nigga dead!
Are
You wanna
you
see a dead
serious?
body? Boom! You wanna see a dead
Yeah.
body? That
This
nigga
game
dead.
is stupid, bro.
Yeah, nah, I knocked that little weak ass out. Nigga, knock this little weak ass out.
Until you come see me,
Trying
you'll
to
see
say
that,
it's
bro.
weak is stupid.
Huh?
You got knocked the fuck out.
You said come see you in what?
UFC, motherfucker. Come see me in UFC.
I can't even spell that. How you spell that?
He goes, how do you spell that? He goes, how you spell that shit, bro?
What you talking about, bro? What's up, nigga? All right, shit, nigga. Mm. See, that should be a knockout punch right there. That's a knockout punch.
Bro, I don't know what else I want me to do, bro. I've been beating your ass this whole fight.
Yeah, you be catching me on the body, nigga. Oh shit, you got me. There you go.
There
See,
goes your
there you go,
mouthpiece.
man.
There goes your mouthpiece. About time, bro. God damn. Hey, black man, we doing the real shit over here. We actually getting up on our own. Damn, he got out fast as fuck.
Yeah, nigga, I'm ready. I told you. I
Hey, bro,
figured you
go
out,
get them
bro.
2 zips of weed and then come holler at me trying to do that shit. He's like gonna be like, damn, that shit moving fast, son.
For real, nigga.
Oh,
Shit.
No, sir. No, sir. I'm over here still trying to punch you after the bell.
Hey, ain't nobody worry about
What
that
round
shit,
are we
man.
in? 6 of 8?
6. Yeah,
God
come on,
damn.
nigga. Yeah, get knocked out.
What the fuck is he doing turning around and walking away like that? I'm just backing up. Like, what the fuck? Dude.
Pack up, nigga.
You gonna do dance around for a minute now? What is he doing? Why is he walking around like this?
Shut up, nigga. That's all.
Why is he going towards you? Back up, bro. Dude, this is doing some weird shit. He's like moving around on his own.
Are you running, nigga? Don't run. Don't
Hmm.
run. Yeah, don't run. I'm taking your punches. Come on. Come on, nigga. Come on, let's fight.
Alright. Come on then.
No, I'm trying. You're running. Don't run.
Are you just
Oh,
backing
shit.
up?
Hold on. I don't want to fight no more. I'm good.
Oh, come on. I
No,
was
I'm
hoping you
running.
bounce off the rope into my fist.
No, nigga, I'm running. Let me run for a second, bro.
This is a good fight, though.
No, I'm about to win. I'm going ahead and win this game, bro.
You losing right now.
Come on, fight me then. We ain't tripping. I ain't even gotta put my hands up.
Yeah,
We
you
don't get
do.
up. We
Stop it.
don't
You
we don't
didn't
get
even.
up. I ain't tripping. We gonna get up.
You
Nigga,
ain't
I ain't
getting
tripping.
up.
Crazy.
You ain't getting up. 6 is too short. No. Come on, Burb.
We
Man, they.
good. Come on now.
No, bro. Why is only one side green then?
I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't judge. You know what I'm saying? Make no judgments.
Why is he turning around like that? That shit's annoying. Like, bro, we just trying to back up a little bit. You ain't gotta fucking.
What's up, man? What up, Jingle?
What's up, Jingles?
Okay. Artist is probably offline right now. He don't want no more with me.
Just say, hey, rematch, bum. Stop it.
Man,
Back
trying
up,
to show the
sir.
fight, man. Share it, man.
I thought it was up. Ain't up?
Oh, let me
You
see.
have to wait, bro. You might be able to see the last round. Oh, try not to get caught. Oh,
You dead.
no!
You dead. You dead. You dead. You ran out
Yeah,
of
bro. You can
stamina.
just tell the way like
You ran
he
out of
does that little.
stamina. Couch your ass. You dead, nigga. Yeah, you dead. Good luck on this one.
Yeah.
Nah, you might get up. Oh, nah, you high. That nigga high. That nigga high.
Come
Yeah,
on, let's go.
yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh.
I can't believe that shit, bro.
You won that whole fight, too.
Straight up, the whole fucking fight, bro.
Won
But
that
he
whole
probably
fight,
hit you
nigga.
with a shot that hurts you. Shit, that's the shit you got to look
Yeah,
out for.
he ran out of
Oh, well,
stamina.
is that so? Because bro, I hit you with a shot that hurt you. Maybe knocked you out. Oh, no fucking shit, Sherlock. Look, I won
Oh,
I won all three fucking
Yeah, you
rounds.
done, nigga. You went off.
mm. Oh, who you fought with? Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I'll be goofy. I'll be goofy. I ain't scared either. He nice though. That nigga will knock you the fuck out. Don't fuck. You gotta.
They professionals. An amateur nigga knocked me out. Ain't no way you picking. I'm about to say, ain't no way you picking butter, nigga. Don't do it, nigga. I'm
He's
about to go
locked.
pick a trash nigga too.
He's locked. Well, they
But
got. I'm
butter is
surprised we
nice
ain't
though.
got Francis Ngannou in here yet.
Right.
They gonna get them. They about to they release like new
I'm about to get this
fighters
nigga
like
Eddie Hall, nigga. What you
every
mean,
2 months.
nigga?
All right, I'm gonna do usage again, but in this fucking heavyweight division.
Yeah, he nice.
Oh,
He's got.
Alexander.
You gotta just learn how to fight with
Nigga, give me Tommy Morrison, nigga. What's up, nigga?
him.
What's up, nigga? Give me old Tommy, nigga.
Tommy
Ain't no matter
Mars.
about Tommy. Hey, hold on. Let some of that shit run, bro. Let me hit a square. Let me hit a square, bro.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna say shit here. Y'all fight. You gotta go to professional. This is these motherfuckers that came. This, yeah, you gotta find a different arena when you want to hear all that. They just gonna put you in the ring here. Yeah, it's backyard shit. Tell me, Martin.
What's the guy's name? Tommy. The fuck's his
Rocky
nickname?
Balboa, bro. I got Rocky
That's not
Balboa,
Rocky
bro.
Balboa.
Yeah.
He's from the movie. Like he's a character in the movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got Rocky Balboa. You got Ivan Drago, nigga. Let's get it.
He said, "I."
Why you got the snow on, motherfucker? You think you gonna win? This gonna hurt your feelings.
We'll get this one started. And through the snowflakes, off we go.
It don't snow in no San Francisco.
Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on.
JD the chef, you gonna get fucked up now, man. You got snow and shit. Come on, man.
And the drive will begin there.
San Francisco don't get no motherfucking snow. I'm gonna beat your ass, beat your ass, beat your ass, live in effect. Y'all don't even know.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Good play, man. Good play.
First and 10. Purdy.
Give me that, motherfucker.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked up by Reek.
He a pedophile. He a pedophile. He like touching motherfuckers. He don't like tackling.
For their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, Smith.
Good D. Good D, man. That was good D right there.
Jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith.
Got him.
He gets that to his big.
He a pedophile. I told you he's a pedophile. He just like touching motherfuckers. He don't like hitting motherfuckers. He just like touching us.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these
Get off me.
and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. And keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not
Ready
do
for
it.
this.
This is going to be a loss of a yard. Smith from the gun on 3rd down.
Wide open.
And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown Seahawks.
We with the shit now.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the
We with the
responsibility
shit
of the
now.
receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it.
Debo.
Way across the 25-yard line.
What's he gonna do now, Debo?
First and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
Good play.
They'll be set up now.
Do that again.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want.
Christian McCaffrey. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown.
That was a nice play. Don't do it. Kick the field goal.
Purdy has the offense ready
Oh,
as
okay,
they
he's
will go
running
for
this
two.
shit. Come on, you know what he's doing. You know he's running this.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Told you. Thinking we stupid. Man, you need to stop it.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So, this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This drive starts on the ground with Walker.
Told you you're a pedophile. Told you. Just like touching. He don't like hitting.
The first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet.
He's a pedophile. I told you. He's a pedophile. He just like touching. He don't like tackling.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seattle. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
JD the Chief. S.A. Lots. You not the man. You jumping up with your fucking hands all up in the air. Put some deodorant on. Nigga, you musty.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
Uh-oh. See what he do here. Let's see what he do here. Let's see. Oh.
And he'll be forced out of bounds.
That was nice.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Watch Ayuk. We got him.
Throw to the right flat.
We got him. We got him. We got him. We got him.
On the other side of midfield. First time they've whipped his way tonight.
You see, he don't got shit for us. He gets on all his trick plays.
Shotgun snap.
Give me that, motherfucker.
Over the middle. Intercepted.
He a pedophile. I told you. He a pedophile. He's a pedophile. He don't like touching. He don't like hitting.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball.
go. Coming in here. Nigga, man. I love you, boy. He ain't ready. He ain't ready, baby.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside
Cowboys.
Field.
Uh-oh.
The 12s make it at home for the Seahawks.
That's about to be a problem. Cowboys. Who play with the Cowboys? CBC cut. He played with the Cowboys. About to get his ass whooped with the Cowboys.
The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started.
Mm-hmm.
And off we go from Lumen Field.
Let's go, Cowboys.
The 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
G-Lo, what's up, baby? What's up, G-Lo?
Here's 1st and 10.
Huh? Okay. I'm playing Madden. You beat Charles today? He easy to beat. He don't play. He probably only played the game twice and shit. He a bum. Who he play with? He didn't even play with his best friend. You see that? He a bum. I'm playing Madden right now. But I'll give you some undisputed.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Stop is made by Jaron Reed.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they
trying to get in the top 100, man. That's all.
With the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
See that? So he gonna be missing on that.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. He's gonna have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run with Dowdle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action now. Prescott. First down throw.
But you was going to embarrass me? No, motherfucker.
They've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah.
We'll try again. It's
Say again. You gotta buy that edge joystick to do that shit.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive
Yeah, that joystick. That's how Dave be doing a lot of shit, because he got that edge joystick.
Going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle
Yeah.
the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. A first down throw for Prescott. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
You didn't play online rank or just online? Okay. Share that shit. Oh, I got it. Oh, you playing a different weight class. Okay. I got you.
Here's third down and a few inches. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. Prescott now.
It's pretty good.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We're back to Seattle after this. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now Prescott.
Thank you.
Chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You got nerves.
About how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options.
Oh, he got that pitch.
And he's got it. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's nice.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Smith.
Mm.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Back to throw is Prescott. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Prescott.
Oh, nice play. God damn, that was nice.
He's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal. Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Trying to get here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. To throw is Dak. To the goal line and in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go. The Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. As the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Smith now to throw on first down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On first and 10, Prescott. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing is Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Gino now on 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
In what's been a pretty impressive defensive performance here today, the pass rush has been a little underwhelming. They've been non-existent up until this point. So as they finish this game out, it's got to feel good for them to see this pass rush start paying some dividends.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Charbonnet. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. The run up the middle, it's Walker. He is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. And he will get in for the 2.
KG. KG. You watching a professional right here, man.
I'm watching a professional. Beat. Sorry.
You watching a professional right here, man. You see that, right? You need to get on that undisputed so we can knock your ass out.
I ain't playing that shit here, man.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard.
Kiss me on mine, nigga.
I'll play.
Yo, Gio. you got going, man. You playing on long, you know?
They'll play action. It's Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And
Hey, Black.
Yeah.
Buy me undisputed, man.
For what? So I can knock you out? I don't want to buy you, then knock your ass out. You can play undisputed. I can let you play with me.
Oh, man, that's how you get better, but you gotta have a game, bro. I heard you bit by the shot caller, man.
Yeah, bro.
I heard all I gotta be ass, bro. You center close in the heat. I can't believe letting these Cowgirls beat you.
Hey, beat.
Thank you, baby. Give my sister.
After the break, you're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Again, Prescott to the air.
Loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That's to Ferguson once again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Dowdle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
Baby.
Looks to be a bit short of the
You put my power rating in there?
bring up 4th down. And he's going to have
What do I want?
first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
No, I said put me in power rating. Ain't the captain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact.
What? That was a pick, my boy.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or just play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
See, that boy got sense.
Get their special teams out on the field. Back deep is Jalen Darden. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gina. Connecting with the tight end. That's fast. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 20.
I'm like, you in trouble.
I'm in trouble. We gonna see. We gonna see what
Working out
happens.
of the gun, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Smith. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. To throw, it's Smith.
You see that? You see that? He ain't ready.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will cut it to a 2-point lead.
I'm gonna put a pad down.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Vaughn. come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a give up the middle. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's into the hands of Lamb. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
For them bus tickets, boy.
What you want? Boxing or
You know,
football?
I mean, Madden, bro. Boxing, nigga, I ain't even got the game to practice.
Okay. I can share the game with you if you want to play boxing.
But y'all know that shit. I don't. Let
Gotcha.
me whoop your ass at Madden, then I'll play you in boxing. How about that?
You don't have to play boxing. Then my boy G-Lo was waiting for me to play him.
Oh, I said to play, boy. And I'm doing this with my son laying on me. So, yeah.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome everybody to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. Deontay Hardy to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's pretty good right there. Now, you don't always expect a sizable gain when you're running on 1st down. Just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Lamar now from the gun. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down.
Kid covered was better than that. Really well covered Kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They send a man in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Lamar back to throw.
Kick the fucking ball out your hand. Kick the fucking ball off. Kick it off. Kick it off, KG. I ain't changed. You thought I changed?
Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there.
You playing college football. Don't fake it. Don't fake it.
To separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
You playing college football, man.
Take it just beyond the 30. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Seahawks football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
What that is?
2nd and 6 now. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain.
Man, I found some crazy.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Smith to throw. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's going to be drugged down.
They put a bill up on my list. Take no quick.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Connects with Fant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here. They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 19. There's another quick hitter.
He's a pedophile. He's a pedophile. He like touch motherfuckers.
Great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down.
Based on need, doing this
All right, set now, 1st and 10. This is Charbonnet heading right. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have a great first drive and get the game's first. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one splits the uprights. The Seahawks will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
I gotta just
Life goes by and it costs them everything. Would you say it's the biggest thing that separates middle class from the wealthy? Okay, hand me that bag.
This millionaire is about to explain the difference between the poor and the rich using a backpack.
If I said, I will sell you this bag for $1,000, what would you say? That is how a poor person thinks. A rich person would ask, what's inside? Because what if I had $100,000 in cash in this bag? You just lost $99,000 because you simply didn't ask what's inside. Rich people, they worry about what they get, not what it costs. And when they understand what they get, they understand what they stand to lose. Poor people never ask what's inside. They never ask what it's worth. They just ask what it's cost. That's all they care about, and that's why life goes by and it costs them everything. Would you say it's the biggest thing that separates the middle class from the wealthy? Okay, hand me that bag.
This millionaire is about to explain the difference between the poor and the rich using a backpack.
If I said, I will sell you this bag for $1,000, what would you say? That is how a poor person thinks. A rich person would ask, what's inside? Because what if I had $100,000 in cash in this bag? You just lost $99,000 because you simply didn't ask what's inside. Rich people, they worry about what they get, not what it costs. And when they understand what they get, they understand what they stand to lose. Poor people never ask what's inside. They never ask what it's worth. They just ask what it's cost. That's all they care about, and that's why it goes by and it costs them everything. Would you say it's the biggest thing that separates the middle class from the wealthy? Okay, hand me that bag.
This millionaire is about to explain the difference between the poor and the rich using a backpack.
You ready?
I will sell you this bag for
The
We're good, man.
Like dancers are like the lowest paid and least respected in this industry, so it's hard, like sets and stuff sometimes that we have to be in our situations that it just makes it hard for me to be like, yeah, I want to go do that now. I've done it also, like done it all a bajillion times. The negative side. Did you see that interview recently where the cast of The Color Purple was talking about and co-signing with Taraji about how they didn't have like dressing rooms or anywhere like sit down.
Who talking to, man?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Reek Woolen. This is Henry on 2nd. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So before they can settle for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have it, 3rd and 3. Running once more with Henry. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Changing it up here, Jackson. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, Jackson. This one's caught. He drives this down to the 8 before going out. It's a 6-yard gain that sets up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Jackson to throw. Has it in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the gun, Smith. He finds fans. On the move, past the 40. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal. And the defense was ready. They got him out of the line. 3 straight runs, stop short of the end zone, and now
Get that field goal.
4th and goal.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
Goal, tie game. Now Smith. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's bullshit, Black. You mad?
Get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense is starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
So we don't do that.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
So you said you don't do that. So you for them.
Man in motion here. 1st down, here's Lamar. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover it. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, and unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Throwing again is Lamar. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I'm sure in probably a worst-case scenario, was just down, and he was looking for an escape.
Yo. What up with it?
Such a negative play.
What's going on, fellas?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What up with it? What up, G-Lo?
He's on the move.
You gonna catch that? Not today, motherfucker. Not today. Not a fucking day, KG. Kick the fucking ball off, man. To me.
the beginning of our second half.
I ain't changed from whooping your ass from the last time. I haven't changed, man.
Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
You ain't worrying about you?
What you say? We about to end this shit?
Moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
No, he don't. He don't.
First and 10 now from the 30.
And if you can't outspend your enemy, you're going to have a world of problems.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
G-Lo, what up?
We don't have the millions of dollars. Physically. I learned a lesson in 2024 that next go around.
Shit, man, I ain't doing shit. Just hopped in the game of Madden.
Running with Walker again. And driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Coming in for the stop.
Get in the bed.
Offense in the hurry up here. Smith on 3rd and short.
Hit the ball, man.
I know you want me to, but I'm not, bitch.
Defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through the second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
He's back to throw.
Didn't I tell you to kick the fucking ball, man?
I don't need to. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You got it back.
To get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
What happened?
Witherspoon there on the stop. Working quickly here. 2nd and 8.
Pass.
Andrews with the catch. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Running.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Offense up to the line fast. From the 16. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Yes.
Henry. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Now here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Walker now from the gun. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Rolling left, buying some time. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Now an inside give to Walker. And he gets a few on the punch forward. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 33 on second down. Gets this to Fant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. Your play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game. 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Motioning the tight end left. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout call. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw, Smith. He brings it in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is when the defense has to answer. This sure had the look of a drive where coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough,
We need a big drive from you guys.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
KG1. See, I ain't changed, baby.
What's up, bro?
I ain't changed from whooping your ass. That's all I'm saying. Come on, throw this interception. There you go. Yeah, baby. Come here. Thought you was doing it too. Nobody. This ain't college football. This is professional football.
Shut up, nigga.
What you gonna do when we come for you? What you gonna do? You gonna throw an interception here, baby. I can tell. Come here, motherfucker. That will not be enough for the first down, baby. Let's get his ass. You thought you was gonna catch that?
How y'all doing today?
You thought you was gonna catch that?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Yeah, you gonna go for it and fuck your whole life up right now.
How y'all doing today? Go. Why you didn't answer me when I just talked, nigga?
Cause it didn't feel like talking, nigga.
Shut your bitch ass up. I'm not talking to you, nigga.
Well, I'm talking to you, bitch.
Shut up, bitch. If I get on Madden and beat you.
Come on. Come on, so I can abuse you.
Come on, I'm right here, nigga.
Let's play some boxing so I can knock your ass out.
I'm the best undisputed fighter, bro.
Oh, you heard him, G-Lo? You heard what he just said, G-Lo? He the best.
I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
How much did y'all pay for undisputed, though? I got that shit for free.
KG, you won. It looks like you can't stop me.
KG, shut up, nigga. KG, shut up, nigga.
Want to watch your team?
KG is busy right now. Getting his ass whooped.
Shut up, nigga.
I know. I'll shut up. I'll just wait for you to do something.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7.
I'm going to bed feeling good tonight. I whoop KG1 ass. Yeah. Friday night fights, baby.
Yeah, baby. Just one.
Now Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. Oh, he trucked that.
Think you gonna start? You thought you was gonna do something?
No. That's all, man. Most of.
And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Yeah.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good.
Like, shut your bitch ass up.
Okay. Want your bitch ass win. You gonna fuck up here. Go ahead and throw it to him.
They gained 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first.
You ass out, love. Ain't it? Yes, sir.
Playing your heart out right now. And
The
you still
game
gonna lose.
You still gonna lose. Play, you a bitch. I hate you.
Yeah, I ain't changed, motherfucker. I'll whoop your ass.
Putting a receiver in motion. Play action. Here's Jackson.
Come on, Jackson. Nice play, baby. That's nice play right there. That was nice play right there. You need to do that more often.
You know, Kate, you'll find
You should shut your bitch ass up.
sometimes happens a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Come on, we going across that bitch again. We know. Get off my face, nigga. Go! Come and catch me. Come and catch me. You running hard too, boy. You running hard. You running so fucking hard, it's ridiculous. Ah! Ah, it's over. 34-14, man. It's over.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
You want to quit or you want to keep going? Because it's over for you. There's 2 minutes left. You need to play some boxing. Something.
Right, shut up. Fuck up.
Okay. I'll shut up.
Pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6.
What are you going to do? Nothing.
Stopped on the return at the 27.
G-Lo, you want to play some boxing? Because I don't whoop this ass.
G-Lo, tell that nigga shut the hell up, man. All that yapping he doing.
I will, but I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to G-Lo because he told me to shut up. So I'm speaking to somebody else right now.
You're an asshole, bro.
Henry is a bum too, by the way. Oh, he shook me.
And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first.
Yeah, y'all not gonna beat me by no 21, man.
You said I'm not gonna beat you by 21. I'm beating you. I'm beating you. It don't matter how much I'm beating you about. It's about you win. Come on, what you gonna do, Jackson? Come on, Jackson. You gonna throw that interception? Oh, yep. I know it's Phil. He quit, G-Lo. He quit, G-Lo. That motherfucker said, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I can't take it no more. I love you though, bro.
I love y'all, man. Hell of a good.
Yeah. You see, I got better, right? Dizzy Don Wiz, what you want to do? You want to box or play Madden? What you want to do? Boxing. That's all I want to do. I'm playing boxing. Okay.